Hello YouTube. My name is Isaiah, and I'm making this video because I was at school today, and I was watching this one video that this guy made. He made a whole series, and he had Asperger's, and he was talking about how he has Asperger's syndrome, um, and he was telling about stuff about it and how it involves him. And so I made this video because I'm starting my own series about because I have Asperger's, and I'm gonna make this series talking about Asperger's and what the problem is, like what my problems are. And I'm gonna go ahead and say at the beginning and end of this video, if you guys have any questions at all, you can just put them in the comments and I'll answer them on my next video. I do these videos every Monday, so whenever like if you leave a comment before Monday, then I can get to it. Okay, so to begin, again, my name's Isaiah, and I have Asperger's syndrome, and one good thing about my Asperger's is that I'm like really smart. Like, to me, I'm really smart, and other people call me smart too. And well, right now I don't look too good because I just got done outside playing basketball. Yeah, and so yeah, yeah, I'm really smart. I'm a really good basketball player. What are some other good things? I'm really intelligent with math, because I heard that most people with Asperger's are mostly good with math and science, and I'm great with those two, because I love math and science. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Some difficulties I have is, like, whenever I wake up in the morning, I have like this really bad feeling that something's bad gonna happen to me during the day, and like that's whenever I feel that way, my body like tenses up, and like it's just like really weird and everything. I don't know why it happens, but like I get all shaky and everything, and I feel sick because one day I felt like a lot of anxiety, and it was like right after I ate breakfast, I was throwing up the whole morning, and that's part of the sickness part. But I'm really itchy right now. But yeah, and my other problems are I have social issues, like I'm not really good at making friends, because one thing that I hate is just like a bunch of people say crap about autism. Like today during one of my classes, somebody was making fun of somebody for saying something stupid, saying that they have autism and that they're mentally retarded. And I'm thinking in my head, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm thinking in my head, that is offensive towards people who have autism and Down syndrome and that sort of stuff. And to be honest, like, right now is Autism Awareness Month, which is April, and to be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of it, but I'm hoping that I'll appreciate Autism Awareness Month more as I go on and on with making these videos. And so, yeah. Another one of my issues is, like, I'm really sensitive. Like, I got, like, really good hearing, so, like, I'm, like, over here on this side of the room, and right here is, like, a very far distance, like, a whole classroom. So, yeah, and, like, I'm sitting on one end of the classroom, and then there's people on the other side of the classroom just whispering, and I can hear everything they're saying. And also, like, the drawing of a pencil, I can hear that and it screeches my ears like really bad. And whenever I watch TV, I like the volume like really low, and that's the same with music because that also hurts my ears. And then with my seeing, I can see like really well in the dark. Like most of the time, whenever it's dark, I can see as well as I do during the daytime. And also, like I have, I forget the word for it, but like my grandmother says I have like a really expensive taste. Like I like exotic foods. Like I like steak, shrimp, sushi, uh, just anything you can find on a menu at a restaurant that's expensive. I'll eat that because I'm like really expensive whenever I eat. And um, and I'm also really sensitive like with my feelings. Like if somebody says one thing, uh, if I think I hear my name, I get mad and yell at the person I think says my name. Cause one day, this was a long time ago, I heard, this was like whenever I was in like first grade and I was still in elementary school. There was this one kid. I was sitting at one end of a table and somebody was sitting at the other end, and they were a group of kids, and I was sitting all by myself, and they were talking about they I thought I heard my name, and they were talking about how they think I'm stupid and idiotic. But then one of my good friends in first grade went over to them and told them that they need to stop talking about that crap. They didn't exactly say who, but that's I forgot about that till now. And also another one of my issues is right now I don't live with my mother and my dad, my brother, and my sister. I live with my grandmother right now, and I really hope that that can change soon. Cause like, whenever I'm bored, like I get like really mad, cause like I have nothing to do, and I just hate boredom. So I get mad about that, and um, and then I get to see my family like most of the weekend. But I'm getting off subject. Um, but with my autism, like I'm not really good at history. I don't know why, but like I just don't understand history because like our social studies teacher, like he just gives us the work and tells us to do it. Like he doesn't explain anything at all, and um, so so I'm just sitting there working, not really understanding anything, and I ask him for help, and he just says that it's in the book, and so I keep on looking and looking in the book. That's why I just usually sit in class and just wait till after school to do my social studies, because I don't really understand why we do history and geography and that sort of stuff, because that stuff is in the past. We need to focus on the future, in my opinion. We need to set up stuff for the future, and um, uh, but yeah. So I'm gonna wrap up this video because I'm about to get on my limit. Yeah, I only got about 10 minutes per video, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. And to end this video, I'm gonna talk about for a couple seconds about how what I do to help with my autism. Like in the morning, whenever like I feel like I'm gonna be sick, what I do is that I just take a nice long shower and just stay in the shower till I feel better. And then whenever I feel better, I get out of the shower. No matter if I'm already washed, I still take a shower. I just keep on going in the shower. Just wait there till I feel like I'm not going to be sick anymore. Jeez, I'm so sweaty right now. But, then, like, whenever I think people say stuff about me, most of the time I can ignore them. And most of the time I can't. Like, if it's friends that I'm like really good friends with, which I only have like a few, which is kind of sad towards me, but them, I know that they can't say anything that will offend me. But if it's somebody who hates my guts and has been saying mean stuff to me my whole life, that's whenever I know that they are saying